Welcome to the AutoSys training video. By the end of this video, you will learn about job dependencies and their behavior during job executions. Modern enterprises run complex business processes across multiple platforms and applications, from Unix and Windows servers to applications to database and cloud-based systems. To manage multi-platform job schedules efficiently, you need a way to coordinate tasks that rely on each other, even when they run in different environments. This is where job dependencies in AutoSys become essential. They ensure that jobs only start when prerequisite conditions are met, whether that's the success of a data load on a Linux server or the completion of a report generation job on a Windows box. Using job dependencies, you can sequence a business process flow. Additionally, you can perform conditional branching of jobs by creating multiple business process flows based on predecessor job status. For example, if the predecessor job has a success status, follow a certain path, but if the predecessor job has a failed status, initiate another path. Types of dependencies. AutoSys supports 3 types of job dependencies: job status, job exit code, and global variable. Job status. AutoSys tracks the current status of every job. We can use the job statuses to define dependencies between jobs. You can set a job start conditions based on completion statuses from its predecessor jobs. The job statuses available within AutoSys for job dependencies are success, failure, terminated, done, not running. Job exit code. We can use the exit codes of predecessor jobs as start conditions of the dependent jobs to take alternate paths within the business process flow. Global variable. We can also define job dependencies based on global variables. These variables are typically set using the sendEvent command and must evaluate to true for the dependency to be satisfied. To enhance your learning experience, we will walk through a scenario at Hedmoral Bank and demonstrate how to set up a job dependency using the AutoSys web UI. At Hedmoral Bank, the Risk Management Division runs a set of batch jobs every morning to analyze market fluctuations and risk exposure. 2 jobs are at the heart of this process: a job that retrieves market data from external sources overnight, a job that generates daily risk reports based on the fetched data. The Risk Management Division is facing an issue. The market data retrieval job, which runs every night at 10 p.m., pulls data from external sources. However, the risk report generation job, which depends on this data, sometimes starts before the data is available. If the data isn't ready or complete, the report becomes inaccurate, compromising risk analysis. To streamline this process, Christina, the job scheduler at Hedmoral Bank, suggests defining a job dependency using AutoSys. This way, the report job will run only after the data retrieval job has completed successfully. Let's enter our training environment and create a dependency between jobs using the condition attribute from web UI. We will update the start condition of an existing job to run when the status predecessor job changes to success. Log in to web UI and click the Quick Edit interface. In the search section, specify the AutoSys server in the server field. Enter the successor job name in the name field and then click Go. The search results display the job details. Click the job name to open in edit mode. Click the General tab. In the condition field, define the start condition using the success status S and the name of the predecessor job. You have already learned the start condition format using job status in the previous lesson of this course. Click Save Job to save the job. AutoSys updates the job start condition to start the successor job when the status of the predecessor job changes to success. Let's start the predecessor job and check how the successor job starts the execution and changes its status based on the predecessor job status. Navigate to Quick View interface. In the search section, Specify the AutoSys server in the server field. Enter the predecessor job name in the name field, and then click Go. The search results display the predecessor job details. Scroll down to view the pictorial representation of dependent jobs on the predecessor job. The dependent jobs section displays the status of the dependent job as yet to be started. Select Start from the drop-down list in the search results section and click Go. AutoSys displays a pop-up message to confirm the start. Click Yes. If the predecessor job meets the start conditions, AutoSys displays a message stating that the job has been processed successfully. To check the status of the predecessor job, click Refresh. The search results section displays the job name with its current status as running. Also, in the job flow section, AutoSys shows the status of the predecessor job as running and the dependent job as inactive. The predecessor job run completes, and the status changes to success. After the predecessor job status changes to success, the dependent job starts execution. The status of the dependent job changes to running. Thank you for watching the training video.